Hello everyone, welcome to my latest tutorial. Today what I'm going to be talking to you about is focus groups and how they can really help you in the pipeline to gather up entries that wouldn't necessarily have anything else in common. So if you think that the client isn't in common, the industry is not in common, the status or the fee, or there's nothing else that's going to be in common with these opportunities other than you want to cluster them together, then focus groups are really perfect for you. I've seen these work for micro teams really well. So if you're a small subsector of a team and you just want to monitor a couple of dozen opportunities in the pipeline that are relevant to yourself, this is a really good option for you guys to use. So I'm going to jump straight into iPower and show you how these work and how you can potentially request one if you need one. So when you navigate to iPower, I'm not actually going to spend a lot of time on how to search for opportunities, how to edit, and how to report, because I have a lot of other tutorials that already cover this. So if you have any questions coming out of what I'm about to show you, perhaps have a look through my channel and see if there's any other tutorials, or you can always reach out. So when you navigate into iPower and you come to the opportunity module via the modules menu and you click new opportunity, a little unknown field right down the bottom is called focus groups, and not many people know about it because it's actually hidden from view unless you expand this section. So when you expand this section, you can see there's a field here called focus groups. And what this is a red flag or a sticky note that you can place on any opportunity that you would like to gather together using this field. So a good example is big bids. Consulting and deals both have a big bid process, and they use these focus groups to actually monitor if they've attended, not attended, when they're scheduled, etc. Because they wouldn't necessarily have anything else in common. They won't have the same job partner, the same client, industry, nothing else is going to be in common. So this is the way they use these fields to help them report. And so it's as simple as coming down there and clicking your focus group. You can have more than one, you can have multiple focus groups, and you'll find that sometimes there are already a couple there. And then you just click save. So the next question would be, how are we going to report on these opportunities in iPower? And so again, I won't take you into any great detail because I do have another tutorial coming, another tutorial already posted about reporting, but I will show you how to find the field. So when you navigate to the reporting module of iPower, which can be found by this link here, we'll open this page, and then if you click on the firm tab, so you'll start on people, go to firm, you navigate down the bottom here, and you can see there is this big bids focus group campaign right down the bottom. So if I type in big, there it is. There's my focus groups that have come through from the big bids. And if you type in your name, your focus group will come up too. So you tick this, and then this will be included on any report that you want to do. And again, have a look at the reporting tutorial if you're not sure how to do that. So the last question I hear you asking is, great, how do I get one? You've got two options. You can either ring AUTI on 35511 and put a request in, and your request needs to simply say that for the iPower opportunity module, I want to create a new focus group and call it X, and you can call it whatever you like. However, you can also cut the queue of calling and you can raise your own ticket. And the way you do that is to go onto Footprint's website. And I have put the link down in the comments below, but log on with your GUID. We'll take a second to load the page, and you follow these 4 simple steps and you'll have a ticket request for your opportunity for your new focus group. Raise a new ticket. Again, give it a second to load. And I'm going to say new focus group called Buzz. That's going to be my new focus group. You can leave all the rest of the information here. It's auto-populated. What you need to do is come into the incident details, choose data, Australia, client stream AU, client stream, and opportunity management. Those are the 5 things you need to tick. That's it. Lastly, just pop in some comments here. Please create a new focus group in iPower opportunity called, and then you can name it whatever you want. I'm not going to do this, but you hit save, you'll get a reference number, and you'll have somebody from the AUTI team contact you, hopefully within 3 or 4 or 5 business days, creating that focus group. One thing I didn't mention is that iPower is typically it takes a long time to change things because we are an Asia Pacific software package. Therefore, we need to consult heavily when we make different changes to the front of the opportunity form. So this is a really quick and easy way of getting a customized field for you and your team without having to go through any business case or a long process to upgrade iPower in any way. So this is my tutorial for today. If you have any questions, have a look through my channel or feel free to reach out. And as always, thank you guys for listening. Cheers. Bye.